Well, my friends, welcome back to another M&M Model Railways video. In this video, we're going to be unboxing another surprise mail order package that came in the mail. This is not something that I ordered. This is something that my daughter Savannah sent me for my birthday and Christmas. My birthday is December 4th, and you know Christmas is December 25th. So my friends, we're going to go in the other room and sit in front of my Christmas tree, and we're going to open up this package and see what it is. I know it's something from my model train layout because that's what she told me she wanted to get me, but I have no idea really what's inside here. So let's go and sit in front of the Christmas tree and let's check this out. Let's go. Well, my friends, as you can tell, I'm sitting in front of our Christmas tree that we put up this year. And as you can tell, I'm opening the box. My wife is standing right here off camera, and she's going to be looking at this as I pull it out too, because her or I, either one, really know what's in here. Ah, oh wow. That is way too big for our model train layout. I'll tell you that right now. That's supposed to be a 1/64 horse trailer and model truck, but I think that's too big.
Did you tell her N scale?
Yeah, I told her N scale, but I actually sent her the link to what I was going to get. And if I look on the back of this thing, doesn't tell me what gauge it's in, but I can tell you from looking on my model train layout that this is too big, but it might be a model
Put on a dresser.
that we could put on the dress or something, because let me turn the camera around here and show you where
Here, let me show you.
this was actually going to go.
I want to show them what we're looking for.
Well, see, this is an N-scale locomotive. Go closer to the camera. And this is the big difference. So this is really not a N-scale locomotive. This is probably, I would say, a little bit bigger than that. But nonetheless, I'm going to go ahead and open it up. And right there, it says a 1/64 right there. You see that, my friends? 1/64. But according to my N-scale train, it's about as big as the N-scale locomotive. So usually cars and trucks, if you ever watch the movie Unstoppable, the truck is about as big as the half circuit or the half size of that. But the width is what I'm concerned about. Can you let me see one of those micro machines?
This is how small.
This is a micro machine car, so you can tell that there's a big difference between them. But model N scale is a 1/64 scale, so I'm going to go ahead and open this up and put it on the layout and let you all see it. And we'll be right back after we get this box opened up and put it on the. Well, my friends, I've actually put some vehicles on the layout here. What I was going to do is build a quality meat stockyard here, and my concept, what I was hoping, is that I was going to back this horse trailer up to the loadout, but as you can tell, it takes up a lot of my space. This is a HO scale truck, and you can tell that this is a semi, so the semi is actually a little smaller, but it looks like this is HO scale and not N scale. So we got to be careful when we get stuff. Now I put the little micro machine car, which is actually a 1.50 scale. So you can tell the size difference. And this is like a Toyota Tundra or something. And then this here little car is a little SUV that's actually pulling a little trailer. So this little stuff to me looks more like in-scale stuff, as you can see right there. And this truck here, I know pretty sure that it's an HO scale. So what do? I want a horse trailer and a pickup that is in scale, but I can't seem to find it. And as you can tell, these guys sitting here together, it makes that horse trailer look bigger than the rest of it, because we know when we drive out on the interstate, even in a big old pickup, we see that pickup is about the same size as that truck and trailer. So I would think that this is more HO scale, and this is more like O scale, which is the next size up. But it says 1/64 scale, but as you can tell, with the in-scale locomotive sitting next to it, it does not compare in size. Now, I don't know if you can see it right here, but I have a little man up on here to turn down that head gate. And here's another, I think this is also a HO scale character. That's what Michelle's brother told us. But it's more closer to the N scale, because when I used to work for the railroad, I would come up to about that height of that locomotive. As you can see, this guy looks like he's more N scale that I'm holding in my hand right there. So all else on there, I will order some actual N scale people, but I mean, this vehicle is way too big, as you can tell, for my in-scale guy. So I'm not sure that that's going to be displayed for my train layout, but it is a pretty cool modeled vehicle. So maybe I'll have to put it in my display case back there. So let's look at the HO guy compared to the cab of this semi here. HO scale truck, HO scale guy. So 1/64, my friends, is not the size of an in-scale layout. Now let's do some more comparison on there. I told her that's what I wanted. I sent her 2 pictures, and that's what I got. So let's measure this. Is 1 inch wide, and let's measure the locomotive. As you can tell, is about 1 inch wide. So we would be closer to this being in scale. This old boy is about 1.25 inches wide. So you can tell there's a huge difference in them. So that leaves me with a dilemma, and I have to tell my daughter I'm sorry, but I thought the N scale was 1/64 scale. So I'm not sure what to do about that, except maybe put that in my corner cupboard to display it, because I mean, you don't even want to get anything else for vehicles if they're not going to be the modeled size. Because, I mean, if you can tell just by looking at the locomotive here coming at you, it's pretty small compared to those cars. So that's a disappointment. But anyway, I also found in the package a little adjustable jack that normally set just like an adjustable jack would be if I wanted to take the pickup away from the trailer. So my idea is to have them parked there to load out cattle. But as you can tell, when I looked at the scale, I'll put the copy of that scale on the screen here that talks about what the width of an N-scale road is, but a highway lane is 7/8 of an inch. So if we look at 7/8 of an inch, 7/8 is to this mark right here on the tape measure. So that means that each vehicle would have to be 7/8, and that's what each little mini micro is. So I'm not sure what we're gonna do, my friends, but we'll figure it out. Let's close this video in the other room. Yeah, my friends, in conclusion of that gift that I received there for my model train layout, I'm not really disappointed in it, and I'm just disappointed in the information I found on the internet about the size gauge. My friends, what I like to do is I like to put a picture on the screen here that kind of explains the name of the model railroads and the scale and the gauge. So if you can see on the screen now, you're going to see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 locomotives. It starts out with G scale, O scale, HO scale, and N scale. So what I'm modeling, my friends, is a scale of 1 semicolon 160. Okay, what that one said is that it was a 1 semicolon 64. So you see that a 1/64 would fall in between the O scale and the HO scale. Now, I was told that those micro minis were a 1/50 scale, or the closest to N scale. So whichever way you look at this, my friends, the scale and the gauge is two different things. So I want to model N scale because I can get more on my layout. And so now I'm going to have to figure out how I can buy pickup and horse trailers that are the scale of 1 semicolon 160. That's the scale that I'm doing. So unfortunately, my daughter's Christmas gift will sit in a display case with my Western display until another time. But it's kind of a disappointment that I thought that N scale was 1 semicolon 64ths, but as you can see, it's 1 semicolon 160. So a 1/64 is between a O scale and an HO scale. I just wanted to share that with you, my friends, but thanks for watching this number 3 unrevealing surprise. Check out the next video, my friends. Maybe we'll have a little bit better news in the next unrevealing surprise. Thank you for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Give me a like or a thumbs down. Either way, it helps my algorithm on my YouTube channel. We'll see you soon.